Okay, memorizing your lines is one of the most important things of becoming an actor. So today, that is what I will be teaching you. So I'm in a Christmas play at my church. It's called We Three Spies. And I will be teaching you guys reader cues. And this will be a great example. So anyways, reader cues are basically what the person that's going to talk before you says, and you memorize that, so then you know when you're going to say something. So for example, I'm doing a spy play. It's like a spy-inspired Christmas play, and Agent Y, I play Agent Q. Agent Y says, agents. This sounds like a conversation that we should have in private, don't you think? And that's my cue to say, commanders, we just completed a new gadget that will solve that problem. So that is one example. And let me find one. Okay, this is 2 lines that can be my reader's cue. It says, each hat has a communication device equipped to it, so we can communicate to you through the hats. Yes, so like a cell phone? Yes, but it's a hat. May I have an eye hat? Cute. So that is my reader's cue to say, I found it. I found the memory eraser. I just have to adjust the trigger. And then my last reader's cue in this scene will be, well, don't just stand there, bring it here. And then that's my cue to say, bring what there? So that is a reader's cue, and I did give you a little spoiler for my play. If you know me, you're probably gonna come see it, because that's really all I talk about these days. Other than hanging out with friends, my daily life, and schoolwork. Before we move on to the next strategy, I want to say this quick tip that will help a lot. Do not over prepare. I know it sounds better to read a script over and over and over until you know the lines by heart, but don't. Because if the casting director is like, hey, why don't you try it this way? Or do you think you could just do it in like the exact opposite direction? Like, instead of being like dramatic, maybe be like, I don't know, slightly angry, like, I don't know, can you just try to do something like that? If a casting director says that and you're over prepared, you'll get nervous and you won't know how to do it, and you'll just stress and it won't end well and you probably won't get the role. But that is what I do, and trust me, I've over prepared many times and it hasn't turned out so good. The next strategy that we're going to be talking about, I don't personally use. It's basically body movement. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like you memorize your line and you think about like what emotions you could do. So like, let's say you're in a roast battle and you're about to give the best comeback, but you can't remember your line. That's not good. So what we could do instead ahead of time is we could think of a body movement that could like represent that line. So let's say crossing your arms when you're about to give like the biggest roast ever. Like, you could cross your arms and then that'll remind you to say that line. I don't personally use it. I've never tried it, but let me know in the comments if it works. The next strategy I'm going to use is a strategy that I learned from my acting classes from John Casablancas. I really recommend them. They are amazing if you want to get into modeling and acting. They are awesome. I love them so much. They help me with literally everything I know. But what I learned from them is the 5 W's. The first one is, who is your character? Where is your character? Who is your character with? Why does your character want this? And what will your character do next? The 5 W's help you remember all those little details that will teach you what you're going to say next. And if you don't know what you're going to say next and that still doesn't work, use improv, which I'm about to explain. Anyways, I'm back from my snack break. I got my brain working. And improv is basically, if you don't know what you're going to say, like if you've been thinking really hard, but you still don't know what you're going to say, just make something up. Like, improv is like improvisation. Like improvise. Like, if you don't know what you're going to say, just make it up. Just make sure you're not like riding a horse and then say, I love swimming in this pool. Yeah, don't do that. Do something related to what you're doing, because we want to make acting look natural. Our job is to make people believe that what the people who wrote this movie could be real. I mean, it helps. I use that all the time. I'm actually using it with the play that I'm doing right now that I mentioned earlier in the video. And the video for that play will be out on December 8th, next month, exactly 30 days. I will put the link in the description as soon as I'm able to get it. And improvisation is one of the first things I learned. It helps me so much, and I don't know, it just helps me like think, and I use my imagination. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I use it so much because I'm a very forgetful person. And then if you try to use improvisation, like once your mind goes to, oh no, I don't know what to say, what am I gonna do? Improv. And then you just know it. Like it just can come to mind automatically. It doesn't even have to be what your script says. They won't make you redo the whole line just because if you have to say, I don't know what I have to do. But if you say, I don't know what I gotta do, they're not gonna like make you redo the entire scene just because you got one word wrong. I mean, how crazy would that be? It's that simple. But I don't know. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like leave a comment. Tell me if those strategies worked. And even if you like my videos and want more tips, subscribe. I'll try to post as much often as possible, but I am very busy at the moment. I have church. I have Christmas practice. I have my acting classes from John Casablancas. Check them out. They are amazing. They are so sweet, and they will teach you so many things. I also have school and a lot of other stuff. I get allergy shots every 3 weeks. I know I'm getting a little off topic, but this is the outro, so I can do whatever I want. Anyways, bye guys.